Right then, so quick recap to get up to step 14 in the build process. We built the back, the gearbox and the motor. We built the front assembly, and if you remember I flipped these around the other way based on another recommendation video that I'd seen to help with the steering. The next few steps are about setting up the servo, and then we actually get the main bathtub chassis out, mount the servo, mount the transmitter, and also mount the speed controller, and that is it for bag B. And then we move on to bag C, where we actually start bolting everything together, which should really start taking shape. That's exciting. But just right now, this is what we've got up to. So servo's mounted in the front. See how that goes. Speed controller is mounted with a little on-off switch, and there are a couple of little brackets that to mount on the back as well. But that is the chassis. The next step is bag C and mounting the back of it on. So maybe I think I'm going to open bag C up. We'll see what's inside, and then we'll go from there. So here we have it, part bag C, which is the last of the parts bags in this model to be opened. What's inside is our little rundown in the booklet. But what's it actually look like? We've got some soft oil for the suspension. Got some of the coil springs, shorter ones for the front, longer ones for the rear. These are our little bits and pieces for the seals for the suspension themselves, and then some nice bags of screws and odds and ends. Plastic bearings, won't be needing those because we've got the metal ones. A few of the snap pins in there for the body shell. So I'm going to sort all these out into my little tray, and then we can get organised and move on with the build. There's everything nicely sorted into its little compartments. A few bits and pieces of extras. The instructions only listed 5 of the pins, Tamiya through 8 in the box, which is quite nice because you can often lose those. But the immediate step I'm going to move on to now is step 18, which is attaching the whole rear gear case. So yeah, that's where we go next.